Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are in the Finchwick area once again today, and we are back at Cobblebottom Row, where last time we made a start on the Evans family home. And that is where we're going to continue on today and get the build finished. So let's get into game and do just that. Well, hello there my darlings, and welcome back once again to Let's Build the bloody worlds. And welcome to Cobblebottom Row. We're continuing on with the Evans family house today. We're going to get it completed. We've got 2 bedrooms to furnish and a hallway and a bathroom. And that's all we have to do before we move on to the final lot, which we're going to be starting tomorrow. Sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. I just had too much on my plate yesterday. And I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to take a day to just recharge my batteries, spring clean my house a bit, and just get in the moment. And that is exactly what I did. And it really helped. So I really appreciate you being very patient. But here we are. Here we are back with the Evans family. Sorry. You obviously saw me build their dream home as a speed build. A little cheeky video for you on Friday. But this is where they're renting. So we need to remember that Sage and Clover are still young children. I just looked for them there then. They were there in the video tour at the beginning, but they're not anymore because we're in build mode. So we need to remember that we've got to build like a children's room, but also leave enough room for a toddler. And we've got to do the main bedroom as well. So that's what we're going to be continuing on with today. So let's make a bloody start. I think what we'll do is start on the main bedroom first. So is that window up a little bit higher than that one? No, I don't think it is. I think it just looks that way. Yes, it just looks that way. So we're going for a bohemian vibe. So I would definitely want to make that apparent by use of the bed first. So I'm going to get the bed out. And I think I'm going to give them a little 4-poster. Now, I did put that in the dream home, but maybe they broke it somehow. Yes, we are going down that route today. We are going down the filth route, as always, on this channel. Yeah, I think that's a nice position of it. Some feng shui expert in the comments will probably harp again. I always find it funny when the feng shui experts come out and say, that is not good feng shui. And I say, well, this, my loves, is a computer game, so you need to calm yourself down. Okay. Yeah, I like the bed there. I think that's why, yeah, I do, because I don't want to separate this room off. I think having like the wardrobe and stuff up here would work really nicely. Maybe a nice big mirror over in the corner here. That would be lush. Let's do that then. So we need a wardrobe first. We are going to choose side tables in a second, but for now, we're not. I'm going to use this one here, I think. But I am going to size them up. I'm going to do maybe 2 of these, actually. So if I can do one there and one there. And then size these up. I just hate the size of these. I think they're far too small. I just don't understand. I don't understand why they went that way, to be honest with you. But again, that happens a lot with a lot of the Sims choices. I don't understand what they're doing. That's a bit better. Let's do that. And let's whiffle them together, I think. Because I'm going to put the mirror over in that corner. So if we whiffle them together kind of centrally, I think it would work quite nicely. Yes, definitely need some nice curtains in here as well. Oh, actually, why don't we go for something a little bit more like tassel-y? You know, we've got some tasseled curtains in here. I think those could work. Here's hoping. We're going to go for those ones there from the Paranormal pack in that kind of softer blue. I think that's going to look fine. Yes, I do believe so. That is what I want to do. And I want to get in one of those big mirrors. So let's go for this one here from the Basement Treasures. I think I want to tilt it at a bit of a jaunty, actually. Yeah, that's very nice. I'd like to see more mirrors like this, maybe ones that don't look like too ornate. I'd love to see some modern versions of like a kind of stand-up mirror. I would like to see that in game, thank you. Yeah, very nice. And I think maybe a chest of drawers over here as well. I probably want to go down the route again of having it a little bit more bohemian-esque. How many times am I going to say bohemian in this part? Probably many. What about you? What would you look like in here? Not too bad, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to flop you to there. Yeah, I think that would work kind of nicely in the corner there. Lovely. A nice rug in the middle here. Maybe a little bit of a bench at the end here as well. That could be nice. And I also want to get into side tables here as well, but they're going to have to be kind of a smaller version. And I've got one in my head, and it's the one from this one, from Snowy Escape, but I still think that's going to be a bit too big. Yeah, it is a little bit too large. Let's see what else. All of the side tables are a little bit too big. Shocking for The Sims, because we all know they are to scale in this game, the side tables. So I'm going to use the stools instead. And I think that would work out quite nicely. Maybe with a pile of books on one side and maybe a lantern on the other. Decided to do that. Little tray with books and candles on. And a salt lamp as well. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. I'm very much for it. So I've got all of the big stuff in here. I think I need to bring out all the little stuff now. As in like pictures, trinkets on top of here. And then we'll pop it around together. Okay, just some finishing touches. I'm going to move the wardrobes as close to the door as possible. Just like that. Beautiful. And then that's going to give us enough room to squidge a couple of plants in. I'm going to put one of those there. And then one of those down here, like this. Yeah, beautiful. Just brings a bit of greenery to the room, doesn't it? A little bit of incense as well for the bedroom. Love incense in my bedroom, so they're having incense in their bedroom, you know? This little terracotta pot, I just thought it was really lovely. And we need to remember that these Sims are very well travelled. So they've picked up stuff from their travels around the world. And they've adopted that kind of like essence or aesthetic into their own house, which I love. And I'm going to put this up here as well. Just a little bit of blue, just to bring across the blue from the curtain. And then this little wooden carving of an elephant facing the door. Is that an old wives' tale? If you've got like an elephant sculpture or something, it needs to like face the door. Oh, excuse me, I just pooped my mic. Because I have one and I always face it towards my door. Love an elephant. My favourite animal after a dog. There you go. The more you know. You know? So the hallway, they would probably need more storage. So what I'm going to do, I always put this out on the hallway. I don't know why. But to me, it just looks like a dresser that's got like, sort of like blankets and towels and stuff in. So I think having it out here would kind of make sense. I don't really like it in that position. I didn't want to put it here because I was scared it was going to block the window. But I don't think it's going to block too much of it. So let's try and squish it in. Yeah, that's fine. They'll still be able to open the top there. I am going to put a plant down at the bottom there as well, though. Lovely plant, please. Let's try and squeeze this fern in here. You can see I've dangled one from the ceiling as well. Come on, work with me, Sheila. I mean, it's only cutting in at the back. We can't see it. Yeah, that's fine. I think what I want to do, though, is lighten up the... Yeah, there we go. The lighting's really weird in here. It's these, like, saucer lights. It's just making it a little bit too cold. But as I said, this is a rental. They're not allowed to change that kind of thing. Yeah, lovely. And I think another one of these out here, in this gap here, would fill it up beautifully. And let's go for something that we haven't used. I think... I've probably used all the peacocks, haven't I? What colour peacock did I put downstairs? That one. Okay. Well, we've used the peacock and we've used that pattern. We haven't really used this one, or have we? Well, either way, it's going there now. Unless I put it around here somewhere. Nope, it appears to be fine. Oh no, there's one there, the green one. That's fine, we've used a different colour. They love those tapestries, they really do. And I think here, just to finish it off, just a nice rug out the on the hallway. There we go. A finished rug. Gorgeous. Yeah, that'll work out quite nicely. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's move on to the children's bedroom. And so here we are. The bathroom. I've already furnished it. We've kept it kind of very clinical and sort of like without their personality. Much like the kitchen, like very kind of like neutral. Looks like it would be part of a rental house. So that's what I've been and gone and done there. But it's got everything you're going to need. And then into the bedroom, I thought having a bunk bed with a toddler bed underneath would save enough space, because this is a big room, actually, a very big room, but this would kind of act as their playroom as well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to put in lots of toys and stuff for them to play in, but I want to bring the nature inside here. So I'm going to use lots of like cutesy sort of like bear or animal objects, and I want to do some like lovely decals on the wall with some trees and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. going to go for the darker brown wood with the green to bring the outside in. I'm going to do a little night light there to stop the monsters from coming. Very gorgeous. So I want some lovely decals on the walls, and we have got quite a few, and I would like all of these to be in their own category. For goodness sake, it is an absolute pain in the ass trying to find a painting in The Sims at the minute. It really is. I think decals and posters should be their own separate category in the build menu. I really do. And that's just me. So I'm going to use some of these decals, but I don't like the size of them because they kind of like overlap on the coving and the trim at the bottom as well. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is size them down and just pop them in little places like this. I'm going to do more over here as well. And we can just pretend that these are easy peel off ones, you know, so they won't damage the walls. They won't leave nail marks or anything, so they won't get the deposits back. I think we've all been through that situation before. I remember fighting an estate agent to get my deposit back because they said it was left in a state. I beg your bloody pardon. I am a Virgo, first off. And we had it professionally cleaned and it was spotless beforehand. And they saw sense and refunded me all the money that they took away from me. Thank you. They were just trying to get money out of me, the bastards. Dirty, dirty, dirty landlords. So, a little reading nook I think would be lovely over here. So I would love some kind of bookcase in here. I'm going to go for this IKEA looking one and this green as well. I'm going to put it over the decals. I'm going to flop you to around about there. Yeah. Yeah, very cute. And then I think we need some squishy things down here for them to sit on. So maybe even going for some of those beanbag chairs would be really nice, and they can have their own little reading nook. Do we want to go for another green here, or should we bring a bit of yellow or something? I think a bit of yellow. Yes, I'm going to do a couple of these. This one here would probably maybe act as a bit like of a nursing chair or something. Or I could just use the bare ones. Do two of these instead. Do you know what? Let's do that. Little reading nook over in this corner. That could be adorable. I'll flop you to around about there. And I am going to put a lamp behind you as well. I might even bring that decal a little bit further upwards. Yeah. And I reckon maybe Fern painted this for the children. Who can say? I've come down here to get out that story time book because I just think that would work really nicely down in this level. Let's change it from the different one from downstairs. Let's go for that one. Beautiful. Lovely lamp behind it. Let's go for this one here. And I am going to do a green as well. Just reminds me of a tree then, you know? Yeah, I think that could work over there. Rather lovely. We do need a toy box in this room as well. So I'm going to use that. I only ever use this one here now because I just think it's the best one. So maybe I'm going to do wardrobes here. Maybe I could get the toy box just off the side of the bed like that. Yeah. Then they can play around here with a nice big fluffy rug on the floor as well. That'd be nice. So we've got a kid and a toddler. So I think maybe doing a wardrobe for the kid and then a chest of drawers for the toddler would probably be the best way to go. So I'm going to use this wardrobe and I'm going to tuck this in as far as I possibly can into this wall. So we don't lose too many of those decals. Yes. And then this was the only drawer that, or chest of drawers that kind of matched in semi-okay with that wardrobe. So I'm going to use that one there like that. Yeah, I think that could work. I think we need something up there as well. Definitely need something down there. But this is looking nice. I might even fill up these spaces in here a little bit as well. So let me bring out all of those final bits and we'll pop them around together. I've already popped them around. So I went with a ladybird. I went with some books, that little cute green creature, a little sculpture of a bear on top of a unicorn, a pillow as well, a little comfy pillow down there. And then around here, I went for that. I don't know, what are these objects? Can they even play with these? I have no idea. It kind of like gives quite a bit of room there. So maybe they do play with them. No idea. Some shoes up on the side here as they're growing. Little lantern, a lunchbox, and Gary the giraffe over in the corner. And I think that's cute. I think that'd be a cute little bedroom for them. Lovely little play area for them as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, my loves, we are done with the Evans family home. So let's get into game and have a little tour around, shall we? And so here we are at the Evans family home. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I do like how this blends in with the other house, like shelves around the lot. I really do. Back here, we've got Fern in a questionable outfit doing some yoga. I do need to remember to give her a better gym outfit because that is not the one. But yeah, lovely little garden area. Places to grow your bits and bobs in. We've got bees. We've got grubs or whatever they are. A barbecue. We've got Fern's little workshop in here where she makes all of her jewellery and whatnot. Very nice indeed. We're coming through this way into the dining room and kitchen area. So very, very nice. I like how this looks. I can feel their personality shine through it. And that's what I wanted, you know. Come through this way into a hallway. Beautiful. And then into a lovely little living area as well. Very nice. We've got some sage incense burning in here just to set the mood for the evening because the kids are getting read to upstairs before they go to bed. Yes, they are indeed. So, bathroom. You saw this. Quite bland, but very clean in itself. I might change the ceiling in here and go for something a little bit more neutral. Maybe. We'll see what happens. And then through into here, into the children's bedroom. We've got Sage playing down there. We've got Clover being told a story. Which is cute. I like the vibe of it in here. It's very nice and friendly, and that's what we wanted. Yes, we did indeed. And then finally, little hallway, some storage, and then into the main bedroom itself. Yeah, I do like how the main bedroom came out. Very, very nice indeed. So that is the Evans family home, my darlings. And as I said, we'll be back tomorrow with the final lot for Cobblebottom Row and 2 new Sims to introduce you to. So that's it. Leave me some lovely comments down below and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.